Hi, my name's Christopher. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Streatham. Over the past year, we've had many people shot and stabbed. My question to the mayoral candidates is, what are you going to do about it?
Hi Christopher, what I'm going to do as your mayor is keep working to drive crime down in London. It's come down about 10%, violent crime is down about 16% over this mayoralty compared to the last 4 years before I got in. But there's a long way to go, and that's why we're putting more police out there in the safer neighbourhood teams, another 6 officers in every one of the wards, so you'll see more police out there walking around the streets to give that feeling of security so they can be on hand more quickly. But also, to tackle gang crime in particular, Bernard Hogan-Howe, the police commissioner, is now leading a 1,000 officer mission to crack down on the ringleaders, on the people who are really responsible for so much misery in parts of London. And the message to them is they either quit, either stop what they're doing, or the police will be on their case 24 hours a day.
My name's Stuart, I'm 21 from Croydon. Every day I get the train to work and there's always an hour delay. Each year the money continues to rise. My question to the mayor candidates is, when will I get the value for my money?
Stuart, the most important thing to do now is to keep investment in transport infrastructure. And with 30% increases expected in the number of people using the tube and the trains and the buses over the next 8 years, you've got to make sure that we improve our systems. And so we're going to be putting in more automation, better signalling, new carriages, and that is the way to take the city forward. And if you can automate it and improve the system that way, you can take out cost, you can get rid of some of the unnecessary expense and so hold down fares. That's the best programme for London.
My question for the candidates for mayor is, what are you going to do about jobs and youth unemployment?
Alicia, what we're doing now is combating the worst effects of the recession by helping thousands of young people to get into work. And we're doing that through a massive apprenticeship scheme. Over the last 18 months, we've done 54,000 new apprenticeships. And this isn't just in sort of oily rag stuff. This is in accountancy firms, journalism, law, whatever it happens to be. Many, many young people across our city are now being taken into these firms. We're helping, we're supporting. We're going to go up to 100,000 by the end of this year, 250,000 young people by the end of my next mayoralty, if I'm lucky enough to get back in, will be helped into places of work. Now, almost all of these people are staying on, they're getting full-time jobs. 85% of them get full-time jobs, and it's very, very important that we keep expanding.
Hi, my name's Mayoral and I'm 22 years old. I want to ask the mayoral candidates, what do they plan to do to stop a repeat of last summer's riots?
Number one, Ramel, is that I think the police have learned an important lesson about what happened and the mistakes that everybody understands that they made on that first Saturday night about containing it. An event that was a criminal event was treated as a public order event. They got that wrong. It spread, and they can still. Number two, I think that the riots won't happen again because the criminal justice system really swung in, and lots of the young people, lots of the people involved in that riots and those acts of criminal behaviour did pay a heavy price in the courts and in the criminal justice system. People know that. They saw the heavy penalties being meted out, and I don't think they're going to want to do it again. And number three, obviously, we're going to be working to invest in the areas that have been suffering. Tottenham in particular, Croydon in particular, but other areas around London. With the Outer London Fund, with the £20 million funds that we got for Croydon, £20 million for Tottenham, we can take those areas forward. We can make them better, much better than they were before the riots took place. There are great regeneration schemes that we're going to launch there that will create jobs and opportunity for everybody in the area. And I want the chance to lead that and to take it forward.